Hey, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're at in this world. This is Wayne, our Philippine world. We're cutting this little video to let you know how we are. Not that anybody cares where we live or die, and that happens to be the fact because we go. You know how we know where you care or not? You prove it to us all the time. People watch the videos, you put 35 views out there to watch the video, and not one comment. Not one comment. But I guarantee you went to the hater channels. I guarantee you left comments on theirs. I guarantee you subscribed to their channel. I guarantee you gave them super chat. I guarantee you did a lot more for them than you ever did for us. Because that makes you like them, don't it? You only give to what you believe in. You think I'm just some old washed up piece of shit of a partner over here in the Philippines trying to scam somebody, trying to do this, trying to do that online. Well, I'll tell you a little story, and I want you to listen, and I want you to perk up your ears, and I want you to hear this really good. Because I'm only going to say this one time. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But I'm going to refresh your memory so you'll understand. Now, you call me a hater, but I'm not going to talk about this anymore after today. Right here it is 7:24. Here it is on Monday morning. It's a wonderful weekend. I had a good time, I've been locked up in the house, and that ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to get this story straight because we have a lot of new subscribers out here, and I want y'all to know. Understand? I only ask subscribers to do three things. I don't ask them to give to our PayPal. I don't ask them to give to buy us food. I don't ask them to feel sorry for us, to give us money for anything. I don't ask them for money for to fund Belma's teeth or anything like that, or help her family, anything. I take care of all that. I don't ask nobody for nothing except for three things. And I might as well just ask you to hung the moon, but I only ask you for three things. Three. That's all. I only ask you for three things. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Four things. I forgot. Four things. They don't cost you nothing but a little bit of time. And you can do all four things in less than a second. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Well, five things. Okay, we'll just be technical about it. If you want to be technical, we'll break it down. Five things. Five things. Five things that I asked you to do. I begged you to do. Only five. Number one, put a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Don't be offended because I did a thumb. I don't mean nothing by it. It's just the way people do. All I ask you to do is give us a thumbs up, give us a like, hit that little thumb, subscribe if you ain't already subscribed, leave a comment, tell us how you liked the video, what you didn't like, what you do like. If you didn't like my hair, you didn't like my glasses, you didn't like what I had on, the sound quality sucked, or you didn't like the video, it's shaky, or whatever, let me know something, some kind of feedback, anything would have been nice, and share the video to help others. I'm here to provide information for you, truthful, 100% information. There's a lot of channels on here that are going to tell you about this and that, and it's up to you whether you believe them or not. I'm here to tell you the truth. Everything I can tell you, you can search it online, you can search it for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you from my experience, I'm going to tell you my experiences here in the Philippines since I've been here since November of 2017. First time I ever come here was 2015. You can go look at my video, my very first video, where I'm sitting in the living room of the house there in Rockwell, North Carolina, where I'm talking and I'm honoring those Philippine bloggers that I admired so much And they disappointed me when I got here. Every one of them. They disappointed me in what they said to me. Because of 3 people. They hate me because of 3 people. Because 3 people started trouble with me. And I'll tell you about it. You got time to listen? I'll tell you. And I have proof and I have documentation to back it up. Everything I tell you. Because the one thing about it, I do not tell a lie. Ain't got no reason to tell no lie. What the hell I want to lie for? I'm here to tell you the truth. That's what my channel is all about, the truth. The truth in the Philippines. I am not going to run these people down in the Philippines. I'm in their country. They gave me a privilege and an honor to come here, and I'm thankful for it. I'm not going to run people down. I did have one, well, you know, experiences with cab drivers, you know, overcharging, stuff like that. Of course, they do that to everybody, you know, even their own people. But, you know, I'm not going to say anything about that. That's, you know, that's whatever. Everybody deals with that. You know, I had a guy come here, you know, I thought he was a good guy. I was nice to him. He made a video of us, you know, a meeting and everything, and channel. I put it on the channel. And then he said he was going to go home and he was going to, excuse me, he was going to narrate it and he was going to post it to the channel. He never did do it. He lied to me. And he was to me. I can't stand somebody to look at me and lie to me like that. I don't do that. Maybe he judged me because I was a foreigner. Maybe he thinks all foreigners are alike. No. When you come to me, I'm not like everybody else. May have skin color, my skin may be white, but my heart is a Filipino heart. It's an American heart. I care. It's a God heart. It's what it is. It cares, no matter where I'm at. I care about people in general. I don't care what color they are. I look at people's heart, because what comes out of their mouths, generally in their heart, where it's hate or whatever, you know. And I only defend myself because nobody else won't do it. I don't have nobody else to go on. I don't have nobody going, and nobody comes to my live streams because of those 3 people, because of what they said. You know, I'm more of a man than those haters, you know. I say right here at 7:30 in the morning, Monday morning, I forgive those people. I mean, I'll tell you details. I'm going to tell you this afterwards. You know, I forgive these people because of what they've done to me. They just practically destroyed us on YouTube. And I hope they sleep good at night. And baby, I just feel sorry for the wives and the families that's around them all the time. I hope to God they don't treat them like that, like they did me. I never done nothing to them. You go search their channel. You know, especially 2 of them that I did live streams with them. You go look at them live streams and see what I said. I never said nothing out of the way. They always ask me questions and different things, and they the one that kept telling the story over and over and over about this certain bar they went to, about this stuff, just, you know, over and over and over and over all the time. Half of y'all know the truth, half of you don't, but a lot of you didn't defend me because you didn't want to get ridiculed. So I took it. They nailed me to the cross, just like they did Jesus. Only they cut me with their mouth. Because it's the only way they can do it. They cut me with their mouth. They can't do nothing else. And they'll never make a public apology on a video just like I did, so that proves that I'm better than they are. Because I make a public apology. Because they're ignorant and stupid and no conscience whatsoever to lash out at somebody when they don't even know what nobody's about, because they accuse me of this and that and all this other kind of stuff, like they squeaky clean. And that's where it started. I come in 2017, we was at that apartment in Pasay City, those videos, you know, The first video I recorded, I put it over yonder. The rest of the videos I put it here when we moved here in Quezon City in this house. Because a lot of the videos that I made, it took 8 hours over yonder in Pasay City to load a video. I started 7 o'clock at night when I got it all edited and everything. And it took 8 hours because I would put the rendering video in the thing, let it render, let it load to YouTube. After I got it all done, to load it to YouTube, and it took 8 hours to load that video, sometimes 10 to 12 hours in Pasay City at that apartment. 12 hours to load a video. And then the video goes out there, and then I don't get ridiculed till I come here after New Year's, after we go to Bel Air for Christmas. And then I come back, and then they start after New Year's, January the 4th. I remember it well because it was my mother's birthday. And that's when they started, because I just made that video in January. I showed because we celebrated New Year's here, and Belma cooked all that food and put it on the table. And I did a live stream on that, and after that, the day later, they attacked me in a live stream, all three of them. And I sit here helpless as I could be, and then I go out and I make a video. And I make a video on this talking about, family values, because, see, that's where I come from. That was my upbringing. I'm a good Southern boy, I guess that's what you call me. But see, an American, and most Americans, have respect for their families and their elders and everything like that. So, that's what I talked about, family values, because that's what they honor more than anything else in the world in the Philippines. And most of you people know this. The Philippines love their family. If you strike out at one of their family members, they're going to take up for it. I'm the same way. So I guess you can blame it on the Philippines, I guess, or me, or, whatever you want to blame. But that's where I get mine. I had mine before I ever come to the Philippines, family values. And I know how much the people in the Philippines value. I'm talking about the true Filipinos and the Filipinas that respect their lolas, their grandmas, and their mothers. And that you would lash out at anybody that ever talked about them. Regardless of what religion you are, if somebody talks about a member of your family, you're going to lash out at them, and I know you will, because I do the same thing. So I made a video talking about family values. And that video starts getting notoriety because, I put it through Google Ads, to bring notoriety to that video. And the video is doing good. It's doing good, And, before that, I made a video and I lashed out at those people. They had no right. That was the name of the video. You had no right to do what you did. And they didn't. Nobody has no right to attack anybody on this platform just to get subscribers and views. But people do it all the time on this platform. That's what they do. And I feel sorry for those people because they're sick. They have no emotion. They don't care about nobody. They'll step on anybody. They can't stay with. They have no respect for anybody. That's just the way the haters are. So And I go out there and not thinking, really, and I make the video. Okay, the videos are doing good. They got 5,000 to 7,000 views a piece. And see, I guess, the other three, they're getting pissed off at me because my video is getting notoriety. Or they're getting the heat in the family. So they make a thread on my Facebook page. If I don't take it down, then they're going to expose some junk that happened to me in 2015 because I made a mistake. Because I come over here, and I made a mistake about it. And see, that they ain't never made no mistake, but they run around with teeny bopper girls and everything else, and they do everything like they squeaky clean. So they got no right to throw nothing at me. I made a mistake. That was it. But I never done nothing like that. I did it because I come over here and I got in a bad situation. I couldn't get out of it. I mean, it's just like you come over here, you know, and you got some Philippine girl over here, you know, and if you don't do what they tell you to do, then they go out and tell a lie on you, and there you are. And then they ready to take you to town, you know, and you don't want that kind of trouble, so you just go along, you know, and just forget it. It's like a no-win situation. And see, Belma knew all about this. Belma knew everybody about it. I told her. I told every member of her family when they asked me about it. They forgave me. But these sick-ass foreigners want to throw it over my damn head, and they out here running around with every teeny bopper girl they are, so they ain't no damn good. Yeah, I'll say it, and I got the proof of it, too. And see, they attacked my mother, too. But see, I won't reveal none of this. I have screenshots because they made the threads in the Facebook. Oh, yeah, I guess you can screenshot, put it out over the Facebook. Yeah, I got the evidence. I got it. It's on a hard drive. It's in safekeeping. I have the proof. But see, y'all praise them. That's why they got subscribers and views. But you forget how they got them. I was the one they stepped all over. The first one. And then all the other stuff started. And then it kept going for 3.5 years. See? They started with me. It ain't nothing I did. They the one that did it. You ought to go hate them. Not me. I only defended myself just like everybody else does. I defended myself. I had no choice. Anyway, the video was getting notoriety and everything. They put threats on my, so I pulled it down. 2 videos, 7,000 views a piece. It was the start of my channel. The channel was growing. I had good subscribers and everything. It was climbing. And they got pissed off at me, made a threat at me. And out of respect out of Belma's family, I pulled them down. I took the videos down. I pulled them down. And Google sent me an email and told me to call them, so I called them and they got mad at me because I pulled those videos down. And I told Google, and they told YouTube about it too. And that's why YouTube knows about it and Google knows it too. They told me there's no sense in somebody have to go through that. Done nothing to nobody. I just come here peaceful, mind my own business, put the YouTube videos out here to help somebody, and that's what I do. But they go out here and they spread the lies, and their friends, I try to talk to them, and that's why everybody hates us on YouTube. Everybody hates us on YouTube because of those 3 people. I can name their names, but I won't. I went to one guy, I thought he was pretty good. I thought he had some good subscribers, and I went to him for help. He thought it was funny. I didn't think it was funny. I asked him for help. He wouldn't help me. He took the other side. And then, you know, afterwards, we had this one guy, did a live stream with him. He asked us, you know, he said, why don't we meet? He said, I feel sorry because of what you did, what they did to you, so I'll meet you. So, excuse me. I went out of my way, and Belma didn't really want to go. It was kind of a bad thing. I felt bad about going because I knew it was going to be bad. And I went, and I filmed the video, and you could see it. And then they met us. Everything, I had to pay for the grab ride to go way over on the other side of Kesson City just to see him and everything. You know what he did? 2 days later, he was right back in that live stream with one of those 3 people that cut us, the main one that did it. And he went right back in that live stream and took up for them and persecuted us. That's what he did. He persecuted us afterwards. And that's why, I'd rather meet a Philippine blogger than a foreigner, because I can't trust them. Because they'll cut my inside slap out of me. And you call me not a man. Yeah, I'm a man. But I hurt, just like y'all do. I bleed. I hurt. I don't hate those people. I feel sorry for them, but I forgive them because of what they've done. And that's what they did. I almost lost my Google account because of it. And I lost almost $500 promoting those videos. Because Google Ads, it's the first time I ever did it. I didn't understand it. I just wanted to get our channel noticed and everything. But I pulled those videos down, and everybody seemed to like those videos, but nobody knew the real reason why I pulled them down. It's because they made a thread on our Facebook. And see, I never accused no other blogger of having sex with my mother. He put my mother in a dating group. And I got mad at him because I just lost my dad in 2012, and he stuck her in a thing. He said, well, take it up with her mother. And he put her in that dating group. I never accused him of nothing. But they're good at that silver-tongued lies. That's what I'm telling you. They put a mark on us that we'll never forget. We'll forgive, but it'll take a long time for it to heal. Because every time we see them, because see, we've been on this, and you see, we was on this platform with the other people. They had to deal with their haters too, but we didn't hate those people. We felt sorry because of what they did, but see, nobody else on the YouTube platform has had to go through what we get through. But I survived. I survived what they done. And I'm still walking. Just like I'll be walking after this coronavirus. I don't wear a mask when I go out because I'm not scared, I'm not fearful. And see, when the guards look at me, they can see it. They can see the faith that I have. They can see the pain. They can see the love. I'm a big guy in stature. I'm 6'3". I weigh about 215, 220. I should have been a football player, but I didn't. I waited too late in the season to go out. I may be big in stature, but I have a soft heart. I have a caring heart. I even went to one YouTube blogger. He was I liked what he did and stuff because I thought he cared, but I met him, and you know what he did? He turned to me and looked me square in the eye, and he told me, we're not the same. He could have stuck a knife in me, and I wouldn't have felt nothing no worse than what he said. But I told him out of love, but I turned around and I shook his hand, and I said, I appreciate the meeting and everything, and I said, I'll never betray you, and I'll never use you for as long as I live. And I won't. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't use people to get where I need to be. Everybody has to carve their own roads, but I don't make it harder for them. I don't make the road hard for nobody. I just try to go out here, and do the best I can, try to bring some content to you and try to help you. If you don't appreciate the effort, then you can go to the other channels if you want to. They plenty more. They're loading them all the time. But I can't bring myself to do a live stream with another partner as long as I live, because I really can't trust them. I really can't. I wish I could, but I can't, because of what those 3 people done to me. They really cut my inside slap out of me. And every chance we don't even leave no comments on their page. We don't go to their videos. We don't go to none of their videos. We don't look at their videos. We're subscribers to over 500 to 600 channels. Not that they're subscribed to us. But some of them, a lot of people on the YouTube believe those lies. They think we started it with them and we didn't. They attacked us first. Our videos prove it. We took those 2 videos down. We still have copies of them. We could put them up if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. But we have them in our files. Because we're not like that. We're not a hateful person. We try to help every way we can. And that's why people don't come to our live streams, because they believe the lies that those 3 people out there told on us. And they have no remorse. They're proud of what they did. So the only thing I say to you, I forgive you for what you did. I forgive you for the pain and the suffering that you caused me. But I'm still here, and I'm going to survive, and I'm going to keep putting videos out. I'm still going to do it. Don't follow me to Facebook. Don't come on Facebook. Don't come on my other social medias and start with me. Because ever since those 3 people did that, everybody else got an attitude with me, even the people that I looked up. Ladies and gentlemen, I looked up to a lot of YouTubers before I come here and got advice to them. Mr. Kaysen was the only one that ever changed. He was always the same. That's why I honored the man. That's why I honored him. I didn't do it for subscribers and views. I did it because of the man's heart. Regardless of what he did on the platform, or what he did, what he didn't, he was a good man. He never said nothing bad to us. And we never met him. And a lot of the people we met in person, they cut us and ripped our hearts slap out of us, except for 2. There was only 2. One was a Philippine, and Obiana Marquina, the other guy come from where we did, down in North Carolina. Those people are good people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got to say. Can't really say much. Feel kind of sad today, kind of hurt because of this. But other than that, we're doing fine. Only hits us at nighttime. We go to bed. We have tears in our eyes because we're hurt. Because we care, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can tell you. We care a lot. But a lot of people don't care about what we care about. They don't believe what we believe, but that's okay. We'll be here until we die, and when I die, the only people who have to suffer is my mother and Velma. I had to leave them in this world by themselves, and I don't want to do that. I want to take them with me, but I can't. Don't put comments under my video to tell me everything's going to be all right. I got a subscriber list. I keep the numbers hid because I don't want to give no leverage to the haters. We don't get that much views on our videos unless we go out and promote them through Google Ads, and we don't have the money to do that. Hurts. We want to, we do the best we can. We do the keyword search and different things. We had TubeBuddy for the last 2 years, and it helps some. But the most of the videos that you see on our channel has the most views and everything. I promoted them through Google Ads. I paid to promote those videos through Google Ads. That's what I did. That's why they got so much notoriety. But a lot of people don't watch them. And you can see them all in our last video. Every video I ever put out there ever since 2015. I filmed it all the way and I honored people. I hope somebody can get inspiration from our videos and learn something. But I pray to God that no other YouTuber on this platform has to go through what I've been through. But I'm sure you won't. They'll mention you as their top 10 channels. They'll honor you. You'll be one of their top 10 channels. They'll put you on their famous website and everything. They'll honor you. Just don't mention us. Because if you mention us, they'll hate you. Because they know what we stand for. And one thing about it, they may fight us behind this camera, bodyguards and everything. I don't bother nobody. I don't have no problems with immigration. They're nice to me at the immigration in Manila and everything. They're real nice to me. They only give me 2 months at a time. I beg for 6 months because of the finances and stuff, because it takes a toll to go all the way to Manila and all that. But we do the best we can. We're not an e-beggar, and there was one guy that was on the Facebook and he asked me for money again. I got rid of him. Anybody that asks me for money, I get rid of them. I don't give no money to nobody. I had a foreigner one time ask me for money on Facebook. I won't call no name. He asked me for 3,000 pesos, and then the next week he got a brand new car. Something, ain't it? Then he said, God is good. But he asked me for 3,000. Hell, I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get ready. Maybe I'll get a little sleep before I had to go to the grocery store. I don't know. But I'm gonna get mad at me because I've been up all night, because she worries. She worries a lot because she cares about me. It ain't because she wants something from me. I have to beg her to get things, you know. I honor her on her birthday. I get her a cake and everything. The cats that I have, I bought every one of those cats because she lost her cat. Her cat got killed and died, and that's why I bought the cats for her. And that's why I'm good to her, because she's like me. She's been hurt. And it's not a game. I can see and I can tell a lot of things she tells me about and a lot of things she don't. She thinks I'm just like every other foreigner, you know, sometimes. She gets stuff on her mind and different things because of her past, I guess. I don't know. She don't tell me that much about it. They knew everything about me before I ever got here. I didn't have no secrets to hide no way. She knew everything about me. I've been honest with her since the day I met her. I'd honor that dating site if they'd ever give me a chance to interview somebody, but they don't do it. Even people go out there, you know, and honor the channels and stuff like that. They never talk to nobody like that. And a lot of people manipulate the phone calls. I'd honor the place where I met Bill if they'd give me a chance, but I guess they don't. It's okay. Not everything says Christian on it is Christian. It's all a deceiving thing. Even churches, even though they got God's name on it, don't mean God's in the church. People said they didn't want a grown man to be preaching. Well, find out for yourself. You find out the truth. You do what you want to do. Show wagon. You're the one that's got to pull it, not me. I do for Belma just like I do for myself. I have to eat. She has to eat. My mother has to eat. I go out in grocery stores and things, so I don't wear no mask. When is it going to be over? Whenever they want it to be over. I'm not complaining about it. I deal with it. I just don't make a lot of videos about it. Because nobody really wants to hear nothing I got to say. No. My voice really don't matter. But see, I know the truth about everything. Anything that you want to know goes on YouTube. I'm the person to talk to. I see it all. I've seen it ever since 2015. I've watched it all. I watch these newcomer channels step all over other channels. I watch people crucify each other, get subscribers and views. I've seen it all. And I've been a victim of it too. But you got to understand, in this world, people only care about one thing, and that's it. And that's this. And that's all they care about. Me, myself, and I. They'll pretend to care about somebody else, but they don't. When it boils down to it, it's all about me, myself, and I. That's all they care about. Me, myself, and I. That's it. Take care of number one, don't step at number two, and keep on moving. Some kind of motto, ain't it? Oh, well. Well, y'all have a good day, good night. God bless and peace. I hope you do. I pray for your family, where you believe me or not, I do. I pray for everybody. And God hears my prayers too. But you all don't want to hear that, I'm sorry I'm not a drinker. I'm sorry I'm not a smoker. I'm sorry I'm not a hateful, sarcastic piece of shit like everybody else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I care. I'm sorry I have a heart that cares. That I care about people, and I care about feelings of people, and I care about things. Just because I don't support everything and go out here and give a whole pile of stuff and put myself all over cameras and exploit the poor and the needy and everybody like that, it don't mean I don't care. I see it all over the place. It'll probably get worse before it gets better. We love the Philippines. We want the Philippines to know that, but, most people hate the Philippines. I don't. I got a fan running in the background. That's the noise. I'm sorry it's noisy. I apologize for it. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you listening to the video and everything. If you feel like leaving a comment, you want to subscribe, you want to, it's in your hands. One day, if I feel like people don't care anymore and they don't care nothing about our content, they don't care nothing about our videos, I'll delete the channel, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. Because if you don't appreciate what I do and you don't let me know that you know what I do, I can't do it just for one subscriber. I can't do it for one or two or three or whatever. I gotta have, I gotta have a bunch of people. I gotta have people behind me. We can't grow if we don't have it. That's why them other channels grew, because you supported them, you shared their videos. But you come back and say, well, they had content. Well, go watch their content. Go watch them explore it. Go watch them run the Philippines down. Watch them talk about this. Watch them talk about that. Watch them tell the story so you'll feel sorry for them and then give it to them. Because you tell us how you care about us and the subscribers and the views. But if you don't leave no comments, we don't know. A lot of, the old timers, we can't even go on their live streams and say anything. We can't because they changed. We never changed. We stayed the same. That's why we go to the live streams, try to talk to them, but they don't want to talk to us. We try to talk to them on Facebook. They want to give up all the time. See, we told them we didn't want to give up. So see, they went and joined the people that crucified us. That's how they done us. If I start naming names, you people would know all these people. But I won't do that. I keep it here. So I don't tell anybody about it. I just deal with it. But y'all don't want to hear the truth, so I don't talk about it anymore. And basically, the only reason them other people went to Bel Air is because of my videos. They wanted to go there too. After I showed the videos of Bel Air, everybody else wanted to go. They wanted to outdo me. I'll show you something. You see my little camera? You see this camera? Canon GX7. See? Works. I'll show you. I'll turn it on for you. Video is about 42 minutes, but I don't really care. See the video? See? Camera. Canon GX7. It's a Canon GX7 camera. Everybody else goes out and pays 35 to 40, 50,000 pesos for this thing. Excuse me. My throat's dry. I don't have any water. I didn't get no coffee this morning. Anyway, this camera. I got it for $50. 50 US dollars. Which is less than, 2,500 pesos? Yeah, because 1,000 pesos is what? 20 bucks? So it's 45, 50, $5 difference. So we'll say, 3,500, that'd be about $65. That'd be close. I don't know. Yeah, could it be 65? 3,500 pesos for that camera. That's what I paid for it on eBay. $50. And then I paid, let's see, how much was it for shipping? I think $50. Okay, so I got $100 in this camera. Canon GX7 Mark II. It's supposed to be the top blogging camera. See, they got a Mark III to come out, but it has a microphone input. Mine don't have no microphone input. That's what I filmed every one of my videos on. Is my telephone. That camera, that phone I showed you, I have it down here. And this is the Vietnam phone that I fixed up, and I put this microphone on the back of it so I could do live stream, so I could hook it up to a thing for live stream. And this is a Vietnam copy. And then I had this one here. I paid 5,000 pesos for this piece of junk. It's a Samsung Mega 2. It's supposed to be original. It's not original, it's a fake. They told me it was original when I bought it. And that's what I have, but I don't buy another phone, so I deal with that one. That's what you see all my stuff that I film on the phone and stuff, and that's all I have. I have, some cheap Chinese cameras like GoPros or something. I have one of those. I have a SJ4000, but mostly what I use is this. It's Canon GX7. Yeah. And I did a comparison with it on the thing, and that's what I use. That's what I use to fix my videos. And then I use my phone, and I carried on a little tripod like this, You know, little tripod like this, carrying my phone like this, and you know, when you walk, your camera's gonna be like that. I couldn't afford a GoPro. I wouldn't have a GoPro. I hate them. They're too complicated to damn use, so I don't have a GoPro. I don't have a GoPro. Most people like them. I don't, because you always got to buy something else. You got to have an Apple phone, which they call us. You got to buy an Apple phone and stuff like that. So I don't buy it. I try to get out the cheapest way I can to make the videos, and the videos come out pretty good. They are to my taste. I'm not looking for 4K videos. I don't run a production studio. I'm not making movies in Hollywood. I'm making videos for people to watch on YouTube. I'm not in a popularity contest. They're the one that goes out and competes with me. I paid $50 for this camera. $50. They got to go out and get the Canon. They got to go out and get the GoPro 8s and all these other kind of things. I don't need that. All I need is that. And I have them other cameras, them cheap Chinese cameras, that they film just as good. You can't tell the difference. But I do the best I can, because, you know, I'm not going to spend that no $9, $10, $1,100 for no damn camera. There ain't no sense in it. My videos are good. I do the narration. I have a Power Director 16. That's what I have. That's my software program. That's what I'm recording this in. Power Director 16. That's what I have, and it has all them effects and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes I do it, and you know, that's how I updo the volume and most of what I can do. And then they go out here, you know. I paid $100 for that camera. I paid $50, and he told me it was water damage. So what I did was took it apart and took a hair blower and just blowed it inside and put it back together. And I put it on the shelf because we had to go to Bel Air for Christmas, and then I went to Bel Air for Christmas, and I couldn't take the camera. I wanted to, but I didn't. I wanted to, but it wouldn't work. So, and I had to buy a battery for it. This battery here costs 3,500 pesos here in the mall for that Canon camera. I had to pay 3,500 pesos for that, and I got two of those, and I got a charger so I can charge, you know, both camera batteries at one time. There's one in the camera, and then I got an extra one in case the battery went down and stuff, and all. So that's what I did. Other than that, you know, that's what I use. That's all I had, and that's what I use to film the videos. This here, I'm using a Logitech C922 camera. I can't get the software because Logitech, the software won't work because the computer's an Intel Core 2, and the thing needs an i5, and I can't afford to get that chip, because that thing's a 5,000 pesos, almost $100 to buy that damn processor to go on that computer. And it won't go on that computer anyway, because that's an Acer computer. It won't go in there. But most of the computers I bought them over here. I bought that from a guy, and he criticized me because I called him Poe, and he's 48 years old, and he criticized me because I called him Poe. And everybody else I called Poe, they show respect, but he didn't. He had an attitude. So, you know, it's okay. And I had to get him to put Windows 10 in it, because I tried a place online to get Windows 10, and they wouldn't sell it to me because I wasn't a Filipino. In the Philippines, I was a foreigner, and they wouldn't sell it to me. You could have got a hell of a lot cheaper, but it all worked out. I got a computer with Windows 10. That's what I got in here. I got Windows 8 in my laptop. I got to change it over when I can. But other than that, we're doing good. We're surviving. that's about it, Besides do a little singing, put the videos over y'all on Facebook, for people if they want to watch them. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's, it's okay. At least my heart was in the right place when I did the video. Just like it is here. Alright, I gotta go. This video is about 50 minutes. I've got to narrate it. I gotta cut it down some so it won't be so long. I don't want to be boring because maybe I'll watch it, maybe you won't, I don't know. Alright, y'all take care and everything. We'll see you next one on the next video. I don't know when it'll be, I try to do a video, every week, like I promised. But I'm gonna change that banner on the back of the YouTube, doing the live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because, I don't know where I'll do any live streams or not. If I don't start getting some feedback on some videos, I'm not going to do any live streams. I put a survey out there asking people. Because nobody comes to my live streams. I go to theirs, but they don't come to mine. There's certain ones I go to, and some of them I don't. And some channels won't even mention this. And that's what we have to live with every day. Everybody says take a break. You go take a break from what you're doing. I'm not taking no break. I'm not a quitter. I don't quit. I'll put the videos out here where you watch them or where you don't. Y'all the one that's going to feel guilty about it, not me. I put the videos out there. You don't watch them. It's your problem. It's not mine. I can't make you do something. You're going to do what you're going to do anyway. I don't have no control over people, but more than God does. You're going to do what you're going to do. You have a self-will and you're going to do it. You don't care who it hurts. Kill, steals, or destroy as long as you get what you want. The old saying is, if you get people what they want, they'll give you what you want. I gave them what they want. I gave them subscribers and views. I got their channel boosting. And they stepped all over me like I was like a piece of shit in the road. And they had no remorse over it. But I forgive them. Let them go on.